What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at Palantir's stock. So let's do the price action analysis. My position update, you are already aware about it if you have seen my weekend video. We'll also take a look at some of the articles and news we have from Kathy Woods as well, and let's do the price action as for what are the possible moves and the structure we can be expecting from Palantir, where it is right now, and if certain levels break, what type of structure will it put us in. So with that, please hit the like and subscribe, and also please note none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. All right, so let's start off with the price action itself, and then we'll go through the other details. So well, as for the position, guys, I'm fully out of the short play that I was in from $23.71. I took most of them out between $20.32 to $21.50 or so. Net profitable, I was wanting to see it after this rejection come down to again 200 days moving average, but this thing decided to form a pivot and it started to go up, and this was my reasoning that since it started to form this pivot, I wanted to get out because it was forming near-term intradays upside play. Now this was another level, $22.12, which pushed it higher again to the next level of $22.94, and that's where we have this strong, well, at least a resistance level, right? And it's, I would say it's a strong resistance level because we have had recent resistance as well around this level of $22.92. Now we are below 50 days moving average and seeing a red candle. Now, is the structure bearish, Junior Trader, you ask? Well, on swing, on the higher time frame, on the daily at least, this is the area you are watching, guys, $22.11 and yeah, and $21.86. This is the zone you are watching. Let me draw this out as a box here. If any time we lose this box, the structure from this uptrend that is on this interval horizon, yes, will break, and then you are again expecting this thing to continue lower level by level for sure. If it has to stay bullish, this is the area it needs to hold. So according to your bias, again, my bias is based off of the structure and the level. So if this level starts to hold, and then it can be looked on the hourly interval if the level is holding. And how do you see that level is holding? Well, you got to see some price action like wicks forming with good support. You are seeing hours of consolidation and a demand zone forming with the wick coming in, and things like also around support of 200 hours moving average giving it that support. So Palantir technically still has a possibility that to hold this box as a support because 200 hours moving average is coming from underneath, and also together with the on the daily we haven't lost this area of $22 and this full blue box, I mean $21.88 to $22 almost, right? So this is the zone you have to see if it's gonna consolidate here, form some good buying in the price action, right? This type of even intraday type of buyings you can see, right? But you have to see that price starts to form that, and then we see a breakout again to the upside. Then you can accordingly trade intraday or swing, but have a stop loss regardless. These areas allows you to have a very small stop loss zone so that you can have a maximum reward. Nothing is guaranteed in stock market. You have to work out the price action at these important levels to increase your reward potential with the confirmed breakouts, and limit your risk by having stop loss at these levels, because it allows you to have a very narrow stop loss because you are creating these, developing these positions at a very structural pivotal points. So if structure breaks, your loss is very limited, right? So that's that. So Palantir, if it can hold this blue box, it will intraday still stay bullish, guys, okay? But if we lose this blue box, we have a room again to come down to $20.36. Very simple, not complicated, easy peasy, right? Let's take a look at 5 minutes as well. It's all about structure, guys. It's all about reading the price action. It's all about reading the volume. Now, 5 minutes, what am I seeing on 5 minutes? Not just on the price action, but the volume down there. All these sell-offs or the break-off levels we have had, and with these strong red candle volumes down there, right? So this tells me that the sell-off pressure is high. That's why the volume reading is very important. The buyers are not that much present. Oops, not indicators, sorry. Yes, if you need access to my indicators, guys, links to my tools are in the description below. I have 2 indicators, 2 bots, and Wall Street alerts. What I wanted to do is actually volume candles. You can do this as well. Again, this, what I would say, just take it as where the pressure is of the candle volume, right? There's more advanced way of using it, and that is where the price is in the price action structure as well. But I'm not going to make it too complicated. But you can see these fat red candles tells you that there's a lot of selling pressure at these areas. So that also tells you that there's just much more selling prevalent. So the only way I would say that Palantir, so yeah, it shows that, oh wow, the bears are more in control, right? And likelihood of this structure may not hold is higher, right? So what I would do in this case, I would either just avoid trading Palantir to the long and wait if the structure breaks below $21.86 and carry it short, and just rely on this, on the daily, because we are still lower highs, lower lows technically, and this was a little bit of intraday play. According to your risk tolerance or your bias or how you like to see the things, you can still trade both sides, guys, but have a stop loss, all right? So if you are, again, I showed you that there's a lot of weakness coming in, so this level may not hold eventually. But if you still say, no, junior trader, this level will hold, well then, guys, go ahead, see the consolidation in this area, as I said, on the hourly interval, and have a stop loss with the confirmation below it. And yes, you could be right. I'm not saying that that's not going to happen. That could happen if you start to see a demand and consolidation in this blue box and things starts to go up again. But make sure that you take some partial profits out, because your next resistance will be at $22.55. At this point, it will only become a rebound play first on intraday, even in this bounce, okay? And then if we start to come back down, then this is not going to hold the second time. It's just going to come and break, okay? So if you ask me where I'm voting more, I'm voting more to the downside as we break $21.86. I still want to see this break, but once we break this $21.86, we have a room again to, and this time maybe to come down to 200 days moving average, because it's most likely going to break the structure level and head lower. Just my opinion, guys, okay? Cool. Let's go through some of the articles, and here is what to know beyond why Palantir Technologies is a trending stock. Why is it trend? I don't say trending. It's still technically in the downtrend there. Well, it's just the way they're using the words. So this is also the trend line, guys, that almost not a perfect trend line, but somewhere along the ways you can get it, right? Understand that structure, break, right? But yeah, I mean, that was to the intraday upside, right? But anyways. But yeah, I'm not seeing this thing trending stock, but anyways, let's go through it. Yeah, no, this is not the article I wanted to go over, actually. This is the one. Kathy Wood's ARK Invest scoops up over $4 million worth of Palantir. This lady has so much money, keeps pouring into her company. Wow. So yeah, that's one of the articles, guys. Pretty much headline talks about all of it for Palantir. Kathy Wood's buying it, so not sure where she bought it though. Okay, ARK Invest shares of Palantir based on the closing price of $22.83 on the same day. $22.83. Let's see what she did. $22.83. Wow, she bought it here. She bought it in the downtrend. I mean, okay, if she wanted to buy, she should have bought it over here when we were forming this pivot. She got late to the party. Whatever. That's why she is losing money. I mean, anyways, guys. Well, guys, that's it for this video. Again, I'm going to do my technicals. I don't follow any of those analysts or other investors. I do my own technicals. I do my own stop losses. My profits are my profits. My losses are my losses. That's all, guys. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. And Jim Cramer's also like Palantir here, he says. But anyways, again, just his opinion. I'm not saying that he's correct or wrong. No. No one is right or wrong, guys. It's all about how you manage your portfolio size, positions, risk management, and all of that, and understand the structure and the technicals. All right, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care, guys. Bye.